Puss in the Boots. Once there was a miller with 3 sons. When the miller died, he left his eldest son his mill, his second son his donkey, and his cat. How will a cat help me earn a living? Sighed Bob. Give me a bag and pair of boots, said the cat, and I will show you what my cunning and imagination can do. Bob was so surprised to hear cat talk that he did as he was asked. The cat caught a wild rabbit with the bag. He gave it to the king as a gift. The next day he gave the king 2 partridges. Who is sending me these wonderful gifts? Said the king. My master, the lord of Carabas Castle, replied the cat. The next morning, the cat took Bob to the river. Take off your clothes and swim in the river, he said. But it's freezing, complained Bob. Do as I say, and you will soon be a prince, said the cat. When you see a carriage, pretend you are drowning. Soon the king and his daughter drove past on their early morning ride. Help! Shouted Bob. Thieves stole my master's clothes and threw him in the river, said the cat to the king. And Bob is saying, help here. They are planned, huh? They planned very good to get the attention of the king. The king ordered his men to rescue Bob and to fetch fine clothes to replace his stolen one. Bob looked like a prince in his new clothes. The king's daughter had never seen a finer looking man. The king invited Bob to join him on the ride. Soon the carriage came to a castle on the hill. That castle is Carabas, said the cat. Your Majesty is welcome to visit, but allow me to run ahead and make everything ready. The cat said. The castle really belonged to a horrible ogre. I have heard, said the cat, that you can change into anything you like. You heard right, chuckled the ogre, and he turned into a roaring tiger. Ah, said the cat, but I bet you can change into something tiny like a mouse. The roar turned into a squeak as he changed into a mouse. The cat pounced and gobbled him up. The king's carriage arrived and the cat welcomed them to the Carabas Castle. The prince was now in love with Bob, and the king was very impressed with the castle. Bob and the princess were married soon after. Thank you, PUSS. whispered Bob. Your cunning and imagination have helped to become a prince. The king was so happy he made the cat a lord. Everyone called him Puss in the Boots. The end. Now we will look the pictures of the book one more time. These are the trees, the king carriage, Bob, the king's servants helping him. There's the king's daughter like him. Here he is pretending he's drowning. Look at his carriage. Bob shouting help. This is the cat with Bob. Bob sitting. There's a miller. You liking that story? Yeah, that's a nice story. We'll turn pages. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now we will see what the other pages this book has. The gingerbread man. Gingerbread man. Right. What else in this book? A dog saying to stop. He looks like the cow. Gingerbread man saw a fox. Thank you for watching Mystery News. Have a lovely day.